here with Big Baby, Jarrell Miller. Champ, great seeing you.
What's good, crack?
First of all, quick thoughts on tonight's performance, Devin Haney.
Sharpshooter, man. Look like a champion. You know what I mean? He did what he was supposed to do. The kind of opponent he got, that's what you can get rid of him.
Now, real quick, in this time tomorrow, if not less than 24 hours, you got Tyson Fury fighting Otto Wallin in Las Vegas. What are your thoughts on that fight and what he's doing with his new ESPN deal?
I mean, he's making the best of it. I mean, they're paying him a hell of a lot of money for, shit opponents. You know what I mean? And that's just me being realistic. But, Tyson, me and Tyson is cool. No beef there. I got nothing bad to say about it. But they're trying to make that whole, what's that, the champion that they calling him now?
The lineal
champion. I mean, there's never ever been a big hype around a lineal champion. But they're trying to make some hype around it, and I get it in this new Mayan belt. You know what I mean? It's cool. It looks cool, but we all know it's not
well,
real.
Right. I think that's more of a ceremonial, giving it some Mexican holiday.
Yeah. So I don't think it's not too crazy. But nothing to say. I mean, I think Tyson will win. I don't think it's going to be a shutout like people are thinking it's going to be.
So you don't think he knocks him out like he did his last opponent?
Oh, hell no. No, not like his last opponent. Odon is a very skilled mover. He can definitely box. He's not a hard hitter, but I don't think it's going to be no quick 1-2 fight like people were thinking like the other guy.
Now, yet to be officially announced, but everything seems to lead to Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz, the rematch. Luis Ortiz, in my opinion, was the closest to get Wilder out of there.
Yeah.
Some may say Fury, because he outboxed him. Yeah. Nonetheless, what are your thoughts on that fight? Should and when it happened this fall?
Let's see if Ortiz has got some more juice in the tank. You know what I mean? Let's see if he can still pull it off. He's more older than people know that he is. So still a good fight. Let's see if he got stamina. You know what I mean?
Now they say that the Wilder and Fury rematch is already signed for February
or March.
Or March, sometime early spring. What does that say about Wilder have taken his mandatory in Dominic Brazil, sparking him out of there, and taking a tough opponent in Luis Ortiz, who he had a lot of trouble against at points in the fight, while Fury took a Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin that...
Yeah, but you got to think about it, too. In their career, Tyson Fury had harder fights in his career before Deontay. Deontay just started fighting harder fights, so you got to think about it like this. Their career has been up and down. Now Tyson's taking the easier fights, making bigger money, and Deontay's getting some hard fights now. So, I mean, it's one thing half a dozen, Somebody's going to call you number one of these days, so you got to step up, so.
December 7th, Saudi Arabia, AJ, Ruiz, 2. Thoughts on the fight at hand, the rematch?
It's 50-50 in my book. We don't know too much about Saudi Arabia. So, I mean, the thing is that I think Andy would have been better off fighting somewhere that was more conventionally known for boxing. But nothing to say, Dazn and Eddie got $100 million to go over there. You know what I mean? So, money talk. So if they got to come out of pocket to do the fight, I mean, I see why.
And last but not least, and most importantly, what's up with yourself, champ? How you been, both mentally and physically?
Man, it's always going to be rough. As a fighter, you want to be able to do your job. You want to be able to provide for your family and do things. But things happen.
Champ is here. Champ is here.
Things come in.
What time is it? What time is it?
So, the main thing right now is I'm in talks with, 2 separate networks right now. And the main thing is getting the best deal for me and who I feel comfortable moving in the right direction. Listen, Providence, Rhode Island, the motherfucking hands.
ESPN being one of them, correct?
Yes, ESPN is definitely one of them.
Second,
I won't say. They told me not to say.
Dazn?
No, actually, not Dazn.
Okay.
Eddie still got his finger up his ass. You know what I mean? So I love him, but he acting like a pansy right now.
So, what are your thoughts with the whole Dillian White situation? I mean, everything is still, somewhat unclear, right? But you haven't gone through a similar situation that people like to compare it to. It seems like they give him more the benefit of the doubt than what people did with yourself.
You gotta remember on this. It all depends on who's the author of the story, who's laying in the author. So the author's always the guy who's head of the show, which is Eddie Hearn. So if Eddie Hearn would have relayed the message a little different, the people would have took it a little different. So if Eddie Hearn is the face and he's showing, oh, this is what I'm doing, everybody gonna, dick ride it. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, if you come out blasting me, everybody like, oh, the big bag black guy from Brooklyn, he's an asshole, boo, and I'm fighting their main dudes. You know what I'm trying to say? So, I give 2 fucks anyway, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's how it is. It all depends on who's the narrative of the story. You know what I'm trying to say? But like I said, I'm a warrior, and I'm gonna be back, do what I gotta do, and handle this shit like a man. I'm not gonna sit here and point fingers. Fuck that. I ain't got no time for that, nigga.
Big baby Miller.
You know what I mean? It's life, man. We all make mistakes. And where you come from, where we come from, we battle shit every day. That's what I'm trying to say. So, if motherfuckers slip up, best believe, man. We gonna make it back.
So can you clarify, as of right now, are you suspended? Can you fight?
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of different situations, but like I said, we honor what the WBA did, which is 6 months, and it's up in 6 days.
Awesome.
That's it.
Champ, thank you very much for your time. Look forward to seeing you back in the ring.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingvoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, entitled betting shows. The list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.